Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yakuza Kiwami. In the previous episode, we took on the sub-stories for, well, Mesu King Fighter, and then started off some more training with Komaki. Now, you're probably wondering, why are we here in the Coliseum Anteroom? Well, I realized that there was one card that I had forgotten to collect for Mesu King. Not that we really need it anymore, but at this point I may as well complete the collection. The Giraffe Stag Beetle here in the Coliseum Anteroom. Probably would have been a good scissors card to have, but oh well. It is what it is. With that, it's time to get back to training with Komaki, and I'm just going to tell you this right now, if not the entirety, then at the very least the majority of this video is going to be dedicated to taking on all of Komaki's training, or at the very least as much as we can. Because there are some skills that I would really, really like to get from it. Well, one skill in particular I would really like to get.
Oh?
Ah, my dearest disciple, have you come for more training? And do you have the image of an Asura for me? Yeah, I did. And yes, you have to do these in order. Yeah, I did. Oh, you have the image of an Asura, eh? Let's begin. Kiryu, I am about to give you a trial. Okay, what kind of trial? I've gathered some of the residents here. You must defeat them within the time limit I impose upon you. Yeah, we have to beat all 7 of these guys in... what was it? 3 minutes. Whoa, you sure? Even if I hold back, they're gonna get hurt. Worry not. These men are all confident in their abilities as bodyguards, couriers, and the like. You can feel free to give them a few good wallops. I don't think that's the problem. Oh well. You can defeat them all in the allotted time. Your training for now will be complete. Now begin! Now this is one of the ones that you can complete within Chapter 4, so... wait, Chapter 6. Not 4. And yes, you do have to do it in Dragon Mode, I believe. Yep. So, I do recommend, even if you've been holding off on using Dragon, because, well, let's face it, until you get a fair number of skills, it's not all that great. But yeah, we got 3 minutes, we gotta beat them all down. Oh, and remember when I mentioned that you couldn't get, or couldn't use healing items in the Coliseum? Yes, in the Coliseum proper, you cannot use healing items. So all those tournaments, yeah, you gotta get through them without being able to heal. It was just that, I guess, special tournament that was held where you went against Gary Buster Holmes that you could use healing items on. Come on, get up so I can beat you some more. But yeah, even holding back on Majima's, well, the Majima Everywhere system as I have been, it's not too difficult. Like I said, you are meant to be able to take this on in Chapter 6. Prodigious! I shall teach you the Komaki Roundhouse attack. A move for attacking freely and easily while surrounded. It can be performed when you aren't pressing RB. What kind of move is this, old man? Oh, this move is designed to defeat multiple enemies while surrounded. Precisely the situation you are in just now. Since the opportunity presents itself, do you wish to try the Komaki Roundhouse attack in the same situation? Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Very well. Then give it your best attempt. Yeah, there it is. Thankfully we don't have a time limit on this, but we do still need to beat them all. Now, because there's no tutorial showing us this, and yes, these lines indicate we do need to do them in order, X or Y while holding the left stick when not in stance. Yeah, not the best explanation. Should be noted, you can also use this in the Brawler stance, and Komaki Swordsmanship in the Rush stance. Yeah, a lot of these can be used in well, not a lot of these. Some of these can be used in multiple styles. For the most part, it's Dragon style. But anyways, yeah, while you're in the middle of a combo, just press the left stick in in the other direction, or any other direction, and he will change direction to attack another enemy. Of course, it really only works all that well when you're actually surrounded, but hey, it can be useful if, say, you see an enemy moving in for the attack and want to change direction. Or you can see that you've maybe defeated an enemy, but don't want to waste your combo. So you can change direction. Like I said, very useful. And like I said, a lot of these Komaki skills are going to make the Dragon style very viable for using. And if you can get them all as early as Chapter 6, go for it. But if you can't, it's no big deal. We're able to experience the effects of the techniques. To learn a skill is simple, but mastering it takes practice. Only by applying a move in actual combat can you refine it. Next, the image of a cat is required. It is a prize at the Coliseum, so bring it to me post-haste. Already done. And we do get some experience points for this. But again, because we're kind of early on, it's not too much. You know what? Let's start working on some body. Get some more health going. Also, which direction do I gotta go for boost attack? Okay. And, ooh, there's also boost attack in this direction, but... Let's see. Explosive body mastery. Stability. Iron fortitude. And boost attack. Who knows. It would be quicker to go the lower path to get the boost attack.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, prize pupil. Got the image of the cat? Yeah, I did. Let's see. Perfect. Really? That was such low-hanging fruit. Today, Kiryu, you're going to fight this man. Who is he? I scouted him at the batting cages. When I asked if he would be my student, he refused. His dream is to make a living as a professional baseball player. Then how'd you manage to drag him over here? He came readily enough when I told him that martial arts training holds as much in common with sports practice. Never knew the Komaki style would help with baseball.
Yeah.
I simply told him that this training would be useful. The location of said training is inconsequential.
Nani?
So you tricked him. Your training will be complete if you can defeat this man. So just do it. Yeah, we just gotta beat this guy. Thing is, he's a big guy, and, well, he's got a bat. Now, you can use healing items during this, so don't worry too much. Unfortunately, we don't well, no, we do have some heat actions. Damn! One blow. Prodigious! I shall teach you the Komaki cat-like reflexes. This move allows its user to break a fall and avoid a knockdown after receiving a huge blow. It is most effective against enemies who have powerful attacks. Cat-like reflexes? Aye, 'tis best not to be hit at all, of course, but a strong enemy might land a severe blow on you. Regardless, this move imparts a feline agility, allowing you to land on your feet. Since the opportunity presents itself, would you care to try the Komaki cat-like reflexes in the same situation? Sure. Of course, that would require letting him hit us. Very well. Practice makes perfect, so try it out. Now then, let me just check this out. A, while being blown away. Always land on your feet by mimicking the agility of a cat. Means I basically have to let him hit me. Nope. And that's basically about it. As you are falling, just, well, hit A. Now, unfortunately, we aren't going to be gaining any heat, because, yeah, we still don't have that skill unlocked from fighting Majima. Were you able to experience the full effects of the move? Practicing a technique is just as important as learning. You must utilize the skill in actual combat to refine it. The image of a snake is your next goal. 'Tis a prize at the Colosseum, so bring it before me post-haste. Now, this bit of training requires Majima to be available. If Komaki will say he is making preparations for this, it means that Majima is involved in the training. He needs to be active in the city. He cannot be in a state where he's waiting for you to rank up, or where his rank is maxed out and he is idle in West Park. If that is the case, then you will not be able to continue training with Komaki until Chapter 8, when Majima is active again. Now, that being said, the fight against him is not going to be easy. I highly recommend you stock up on medicine. Also, let me double check something. Heat gauge. Regain the iron will, your heat gauge will increase even further. That's right. You can unleash heat actions. Overthrow, body hook, charged finisher, dragon strength. I know there's some of these that's supposed to make it so that we can gain heat again, but I'm guessing maybe this one's it? Reach rank C? Mag dodge, chokehold, Bat mastery, sumo slapping, dragon slow burn. Huh. I'm sure it's something we're supposed to be able to get at this point. Oh well, we'll find out. That being said, I'm kind of low on... Well, not low on. I'm at middling points when it comes to health. And, well, I'll say this. It doesn't matter if you win or lose the fight. You will still get the skill and pass the sub-story. But you get a lot of XP if you win the fight. So I highly recommend trying to win it. So that being said, I'm going to stock up on some extra medicine that, knowing my luck, I'm probably going to end up not needing. Excuse me. But, and heal myself up. So, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, we're back. Stocked up. Unfortunately, I got into a little bit of a fight that took off some health along the way, but, we should be fine. I got 3 extra than what I would usually get for, medicine and Torrenter. Well, they're both medicine. Also, pick these up for, later use. Should we get through all this today, which, who knows.
Oh.
There you are, my prized pupil. Have you brought me the image of a snake? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh, you do have the image of a snake, eh? Let's begin. Kiryu, your next opponent is... this man. This man is called Hannya Man. I met him many years ago, far to the west. He came to Kamurocho to do some sightseeing, so I have brought him here to see the sights of the arena.
Yeah.
Now, I know what you want to ask. Why did I bring him to Purgatory instead of some tourist attraction? Worry not. I shall take him to a pub, or karaoke, or some other Tokyo landmark after this. But you showed up, so... You're awfully chatty today. Anyway, this Hannya Man. He looks strangely familiar, like someone I've met before. Surely it's merely your imagination, right, Hannya Man? Right. Why are you so quiet? Hannya Man is a man of few words. He is a man of action. Even I have a hard time remembering what his voice is like. Bullshit. Your training ends if you defeat Hannya Man. So just do it. Right. Who is Hannya Man, and what is his connection to Komaki? Overcome the mysterious warrior. Yeah, right. As Komaki's prized pupil. Yeah, this is why I've been holding back, because, well... because Majima needs to be available for this, as I stated before. Now, taking him on this early, it's not gonna be easy. I mean, thankfully we do have the Dragon Mail to greatly reduce his, well, the damage he does, but even then, if he catches us in a combo, it's not going to end well. Plus, we are not going to do a whole lot of damage to him, so this fight might take a while. The way I see it, most people who don't know about this probably end up only facing him until Chapter 8, when your Dragon style is going to be more powerful, because chances are you ended up maxing out the Majima Everywhere system before you could get to this point. Unfortunately, I don't really have any heat actions I can use against him. Oh, and if you'll note, the blocking does not charge us up to able to use heat actions because of the fact that, well, there is no regular heat when it comes to Dragon style. It's all climax heat, and the blocking ability doesn't allow us to go beyond regular heat to climax heat. But yeah, this fight's gonna take a while with how much damage we're doing. Like I said, you don't have to win this, but you get a lot of XP if you do. Come on. Honestly, I'm surprised my block can hold up against that combo of his. I would have figured it'd break easily within the first few hits. Okay, yeah, no grabbing him to get through his blocks, which is kind of a yes, because that's the only way I can get through his blocks. I should probably heal up before I get too overconfident in myself. Let's see if I can't get anything going. Doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I got any heat actions I can use. No wonder. Nope, no weapon.
んなもんかいな。
Unfortunately, I don't think I actually have the ability to hit him with the... Let's see. Slow burn. Finishing hold. Finisher. No. No. Extreme Dragon Speed. I don't think I have the ability to use the finisher on him. Yeah, no, I don't. So the best I can do is just wail on him to keep him from gaining back too much health. Maybe it would be better to not do the lock-on. Just so I can use the Komaki roundhouse. Well, assuming I can recognize when he dodges quick enough. Nah, I think I'd be better off sticking with the lock-on. Ah, shit. Thankfully, that didn't do too much damage. All the same, I'd be better off avoiding that when I can. Although, that's easier said than done. Oh, I was worried that was about to finish me off. Gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. Really hate that I don't have any heat actions to use against him. To be honest, this has kind of become a bit of a war of attrition, because I can heal, but he can't. But damn if he can't do a whole lot of damage to me quickly. Speaking of which, I should probably heal. Though it seems as though hitting him from behind is probably the best way to go about this because, well, his block only works from the front. Of course, the same can be said of you. Surprised he hasn't tried doing the neck breaker thing more often. Getting close. I was hoping if I was quick enough I could get something off from a grab, but no. The AI is, of course, always quicker than you. Better heal up again, just to be on the safe side. I don't want to take any chances of him using some heat action against us, but no. And look at all the XP we got. Over 200. Sure, I could have made this a hell of a lot quicker, but, by just losing, but wouldn't have gotten all that XP. Prodigious! Strong as you are, not even I expected you would be able to defeat Hannya, man. Truly deserve to be taught the Komaki clear-minded mastery technique. Attack increases against strong enemies while using the Dragon of Dojima style. And by strong enemies, they mean boss enemies. While you are using the dragon style. Knowledge. So, it's not an actual move? So, this training was for the mind. 'Tis knowledge that unveils itself only when you face an exceptionally powerful enemy, such as Hannya man here. From the way you put it, it sounds like the result of that fight wouldn't have mattered either way. Aye, you are quick-witted. And you're correct. For this session, I would have taught you whether you won or lost. What do you mean? What matters is the sudden clash against a strong foe. You cannot win if you can't rise to meet an emergency, especially against a warrior as skilled as Hannya man. Listen, you shall face incredibly strong foes in the future. If that happens, you'll need the power resting within you. Dragon must rise to new heights to match any challenger. I look forward to seeing what strong enemies you'll face in the future. For the present, though, your training is done. Next, the image of Kamitachi is what I require. Okay, got it. And that gives us a massive boost to Majima everywhere. In case it wasn't already obvious that it was Majima. So, what do you think? I have high expectations for him. I felt an outstanding potential from him, one that surpasses even your own. But it looks like you already had your eye on him. Long ago, I had planned to make you my student and teach you the moves of my school. But your path took a different turn. So I will train this man in your stead and teach him all that the Komaki style has to offer. So you're gonna make him stronger, eh? Now you're talking my language, old man. You know I'll be looking forward to it. Forward to it? I'd expect no less from you, really. You should come see me once in a while, too. If you've grown rusty with the passing years, I could help you retrain.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll drop by if I'm feeling it. Or not. Anywho, I'll catch you on the flip side, you old bogey. In case it hasn't already been made obvious who it is. And we also gained 5,000 XP from that alone. And seeing as how we have all of this XP, I'm just going to put it into getting the attack boost. Because I could most likely use it. Because you saw how little damage I was doing. Admittedly, you're probably not really meant to be fighting him at that level until Chapter 8, but all the same. I don't know, I'm actually good at full health. And I'm gonna go stash these Torner pluses, I don't need the extras. Of course, I'm probably never gonna take them out again, so... Alright, on to the next training session, and oh boy, that fight took a lot longer than I expected. But it was worth it.
Oh.
Ah, my favorite student. Come for more training? And did you bring me the image of Kamaitachi? Oh, you've got the image of Kamaitachi. I was worried you'd attempt to weasel out of it. Very well, let us begin. This session is something you'd actually expect in training. That's unusual for you. Am I gonna stand under a waterfall? You plan to be a monk in the mountains? Nothing of the sort. You're going to dodge bullets I shoot at you. Hey, you're not actually packing heat, are you? Worry not. He's equipped with rubber bullets, just as before. But this time you cannot be hit and must dodge every shot. Got it. Are you ready? Your training will be complete when you dodge all the bullets in the allotted time. So just do it. Yeah, we cannot afford to get hit. Best bet is to wait until he shoulders up and then dodge a second later. Or, if you can, try to get something between you and him. Like this pillar. Though he will move to readjust and aim at you. Okay, not a good idea to get behind that. Guys, way too narrow of a space. Always nervous, because you can't actually see it coming. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it would have been sucked. It would have sucked to have gotten hit by that last one. Prodigious. That shall teach you the Komaki evade and strike. Counter executed after pressing the A button to quick step. Use it when there is an opening in an enemy's attack. Evade. Strike.
TOJO.
Aye. Evade your enemy's attack, then strike with a counter. You may already know how to use a similar skill, but our Styles version of the move is distinctly more powerful. Really. The damage it does to enemies' vitals is on another level. You shall see it when you use the move in actual combat. Got it. Next thing I need is the image of Dharma, which is a prize at the arena, blah blah blah, bring it here, yes, yes. I'll be watching to see how you flourish in the Coliseum. You kinda missed it already, old man. I hate it when it does that. Yes, the evade and strike. A, then Y. That's basically it.
Oh.
See the image of Dharma. Yes. Let's begin. See, Kiryu, I'm going to have you fight this man. Who is he? He's trying to debut in Purgatory's Coliseum soon. His name is Kumada. He was impressed by your tournament battles, or with your tournament battles. Does that mean he wants to join the Komaki school? Well, he is a reserve man. He feels unworthy of joining us, but he still wishes to fight you before his Coliseum debut. So not only did he refuse to learn the Komaki style, but now he's here to challenge and shame us. To be frank, I think he's looking down on you, old man. I mean, he's probably not wrong by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, challenge and shame us, you say? That had not yet occurred to me, but it makes for an interesting challenge. Kiryu, you'd best not shame us as a Komaki-style student. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? Training ends if you defeat this man. So just do it. Alright. This guy is going to be an easier fight than Hannya, man, so don't worry too much. Don't let Isamu Kumada shame the Komaki school. Show the heavyweight hero what your style can do. Okay, so there is one heat move I can do if I knock guys to the ground, but holy shit, does it do so little damage. So it seems as though it changes up every time you, or depending on the direction. Yeah, comparatively, this guy is not a challenge whatsoever. Okay, he's starting to break free. Unfortunately, I can't pick up enemies that are on the ground in Dragon style. At least not yet, I don't think. And down he goes. Prodigious! Teach you the Komaki Dharma Tumbler. Gain extra distance during dashes with an evasive roll. Dharma Tumbler, huh? So it matches the painting that I brought. All the moves match these images?
TOJO.
Just so. Have you finally realized my intentions? Dharma Tumbler requires a lot of movement while also paying close attention to your situation. Flexible decision-making is important to any martial art. The decision whether to use the evade and strike move I taught you earlier or to use the Dharma Tumbler is key. I see. It's up to you to decide how you want to use this move. See for yourself when you're using it in real combat. Got it. So, what's the next picture of? Oh, now you're interested after learning they're connected to the moves. Next, I need the image of 4 gods. So bring me the gods of the cardinal directions from the arena. Alright, few more moves. If we're lucky, we'll be able to take this on, or finish this off this episode. But looking at the time and how much time Hannya took up, it's probably not going to happen. Come to your next session, image of 4 gods, yes, yes. Yeah, I did. Let's do this. Image of 4 gods. Kiryu, this is the trial you'll be facing. These are skilled residents of Purgatory. You must defeat them within the time limit. Oh boy. Alright. Didn't I already fight a group like this? And their numbers seem even smaller this time around. Yeah. This time I only gathered true warriors. If you fight as carelessly as before, you shall never pass this trial. Well, that's how it is. Your training will be complete if you can defeat them in the allotted time span. Begin! Now, these guys are going to be tougher than the 7 we fought earlier. But we do have a little extra time to take them on. Whether or not we'll be able to defeat them, well, that's a whole other matter. Now, if you had the ability to do so, try and use heat actions, but unfortunately we do not. Yikes. Whoops. Still had RB held. Whoop. Oh well. Honestly, that was probably going to end up with the Elixir Syndrome, where I would end up never using it. So, at least it got some use. Of course, it's probably still not going to see some use because I'm getting the shit beat out of me. And unfortunately, they won't let me use weapons during these. Good lord, I think my training might come to an end here just because these guys are too tough for me to take on. Plus, I can't use my heat actions. I might have to take some time to grind out MAJIMA everywhere system so I can finally use my heat actions again. I mean, I get it would defeat the purpose, but I'd definitely be able to take these guys down if I had access to, I don't know, beast style. I wasn't kidding when he said he gathered only true warriors. Here's the thing, without the time limit, I wouldn't have too much of a problem. The time limit, that's really the challenge here. If I had enough time, I could whittle them down, but obviously that's not an option. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to restock on so much medicine after this. Plus, if they weren't such block-happy bastards. This is ridiculous. How do you feel, Kiryu? These lost souls of purgatory are quite hardy folk, are they not? Komaki School requires you to train to master the moves. You have the talent to learn everything my style has to offer. Now get out there and continue your training. But of course, they don't give us the, give us a bit of healing. And as you can see, you move very slowly and can't avoid fights. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go stock back up on medicine. Shoot, I may as well just do this. And then I'm gonna take some time to build up my Majima Everywhere system. Because I do remember that as soon as he was available, I definitely went straight into Komaki training. So I was able to take down those lost souls. Unfortunately, this means I'm gonna have to hold off on getting the one ability that I really would like to get. But so be it. Anyways, I'm gonna restock on medicine, and I'll see you guys when I run into Majima. Okay, we've restocked on medicine, and Majima is right nearby. Thug Majima, huh? Yo, Kiryu-chan. Son? See, what's the hurry? Yada, path that he's on. Thankfully, he's not going to be anywhere near as tough as he was with that Komaki training. No, you don't. Dang it. I was hoping I'd be able to use a heat move on him so I could still have the Majima sensor active. Then again, if I'm right about this, we might be getting a rank up soon. Yeah, looks like it. Now I just gotta get that phone call. Don't got time for you. Come on. There's that phone call. Actually, maybe I should have gotten into a fight with him so I could get rid of the heat that I had left. And of course, I get just enough. Ugh. Really would like that Majima sensor back. Or to get that phone call. Because I know I haven't reached the point where it would be maxed out and he's done. Because that doesn't happen until I max out C rank. There it is. Hello? Are you there? Kiryu-san! Shida from the Majima family, right? What's wrong? Please, hurry. We need you at Senryu Avenue. If you don't come, the boss will be in deep trouble. Wait, boss? Boss, no! Hey, what's going on? What happened to Majima-san? Sounds like Majima-san actually needs help. Apparently he's on Senryu Avenue. I better make sure I'm ready for anything before I head over. We'll be fine. So, let's see, where exactly are we headed? I'll just head up here and take a taxi. Isn't this the place Nishida mentioned? Wait, is that Majima-san? Looks ill. Kiryu-chan. What the? Damn it, let go of me. What the hell's going on here? Sir, okay? Shida? What the hell is happening? What happened to Majima-san? The boss is turned. He's a zombie now. A zombie? What do you mean? Zombie Majima is more powerful than ever. If he bites you, you'll turn too. It's too late for me. What? Wait, tell me how this happened. If you want to survive, run! Majima family's infected and we're all over Kamurocho. Ah! Zombie! Ah! Help me! What are those screams? Are you guys hurting people? Majima-san became a zombie? No way. Hassan, snap out of it. Pull yourself together. Kiryu-chan. Give me a little taste. Damn it, my words don't seem to be reaching him anymore. At this point, it would be mercy. It would be a mercy to stop him. I have to, before he puts the whole city in danger. Zombie Majima! Essentially uses Slugger style. And he is, admittedly, stronger than before. But we're not gonna let that stop us. Huh. Don't seem to be gaining a whole lot of heat while beating on him with this iron pipe. But because I'm calm... Well, no. Fine. Though we didn't actually take him down. Okay, I'm gonna switch to something speeder so we can get through this quicker. I think he thought to keep the motorcycle with him. Okay, I might keep moving that. Now here's Zombie Majima again. Now is not the time for me to be upgrading my abilities, game. No, you don't. No zombie regeneration on my watch. But of course, we're not done yet. Get out of my way, zombies. You don't belong in this world. Alright, y'all down? Good. May as well just grab a new one. Hey! I wanted to use, but fine. That worked. Alright, hopefully this should be the last fight with him. Well, last fight for now. Come on, get up. Try to regenerate. Oh, I can breathe. Nah, never mind. Ugh. You did it, sir! Took down all the zombies. Yeah, I'm just glad I avoided being turned into a zombie myself. Wait, you're okay. I thought you got bitten and became a zombie. Huh? Well, about that. Everything went just as planned, Kiryu-chan. You're practically invincible in zombie form. How many times am I gonna have to bury you? Wait. What do you mean just as planned? What the hell are you doing? Zombies even do whatever the hell this dance you're doing is? Ah, yeah, right. I ain't a damn zombie. I'm alive and well. What's going on here? I wanted to surprise you, Kiryu-chan. So this time I got the whole Majima family in on the act. Wait, what? See, we were having a brainstorming session about how to get you to take a fight seriously. We had the zombie flick on in the background, then it hit me. We hired a shit ton of extras and some makeup artists from the movie biz, and then we had ourselves a little epidemic. This was all just an elaborate plan of yours. I can't believe how much of my time you just wasted. No way, man! You got any idea how much this stunt cost? Shit, I practically went through the whole B-movie budget. Hell, I did have cameras rolling. Maybe I can cut it up and make a real B-movie out of it. Or maybe I can start a professional flash mob. Flash Majima. Now I'm dreaming big, Kiryu-chan. Yeah, and I'm still waiting to wake up from this nightmare. Oh well, I lost the fight, but I'm glad I got to see Kiryu-chan take himself so seriously. That's so. Anyway, I gotta come up with more fun stuff for ya. Hope you're looking forward to next time, Kiryu-chan. Oh boy. Can't believe he went this far just to stage a fight with me. Majima's conviction for fighting is real. Maybe even I could learn from that. Learned Dragon's Heat Gauge. And if I'm right, then that hopefully means we can start gaining heat from actually fighting, instead of having to use medicine all the time. Also, this right here is one of the first times you're seeing that you have to defeat specific forms of Majima. Reach D rank in Majima everywhere, then defeat Breaker Majima in town. Yeah. So we gotta take that on before we can get this email. Anyways, but we are actually out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna have to end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for an upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.